Hello, this is Pastor Jay of Walk Truth Radio Network with your encouraging word for today. We're going to still be in transitions, but we're going to see a transition based upon the Bible study that we had yesterday out of Judges chapter 6, the familiar favorite story of Gideon. How Gideon went to fight 120,000 men against 300 men. Well, I think that we focus on that part too much. The best part of the story is that you have a young man who is not battle ready, battle tested, and he's being oppressed by the Midianites. Not for doing right, but the nation of Israel had turned away from God, as we see that Gideon's father had an idol. And God sovereignly chooses Gideon, and Gideon is called a mighty man of valor by God before he's even done anything. Before he's even trusted God, he's called a mighty man of valor. And then Gideon begins to doubt whether he should be the one who comes in and saves the nation of Israel. But the great thing about it is that no matter what Gideon felt, God knew his heart. And even in Gideon's being scared and a coward, God chose him to do an awesome thing. And Gideon showed his cowardness by having to ask God 3 or 4 times, do you have the right person? And then he said, well, God, if you choose me, then do these miracles. Well, the beauty of it, the point I want to try to make is, when you have a sincere heart and you in fear, you need to go to God. When there's an insurmountable task before you, God is a patient, loving God. And if you come to him and tell him your fears and inquire of him, then he will never cast you away. His humility to God, his willingness to seek him, even in his fear, allow God to use him. So I want to encourage those today who are afraid, who believe that being a hero is something that is just birthed out of you. I want to tell you, most heroes will tell you the truth. They were scared. But at some point, they had to trust the God that chose them. Whether they knew it or not, God answered their prayers in fear, because he didn't give us a spirit of fear, but with a sound mind and a loving heart and humbling yourselves before him, he will raise you to the occasion of any task that he has chosen for you, for your good and possibly the nation's good, but always for his glory. So I thank God today that he's patient with a weak, fearless person like Gideon. And that shows that I can come to God with my fears and he will give me rest. This is Pastor Jay of Walk Truth Radio Network. I always want you to be encouraged to be blessed and be like Gideon. Ask God several times, are you sure you got the right person? Because I'm afraid. And he will answer, yes, because it's through your fear and my ability to conquer that fear, I will get the glory, and it will do you and your family some good. Peace.